folks, Brian Rooney here. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My goal here is to show you how you can literally change your life as a TrafficWave affiliate by creating a 5-figure annual income over the next 12 months. This is really simple, really powerful. In fact, this video is going to be just downright boring. No fancy graphics, no animation. I'm going to be typing on a screen to show you what we're doing, and you can decide for yourself if the math makes sense, okay? The system itself, I simply call it the power of one, how to create a 5-figure annual income in 12 months. Now, some people can do this faster, some people may do it slower. The idea here is to show you the math, show you how simple this is, and then you can decide if you want to do this slow or if you want to do this fast. One of the things I just want to point out to you, when you become a member of TrafficWave.net, you have access to a very, very powerful email marketing autoresponder system for less than 60 cents a day. You get unlimited autoresponders. You can build unlimited lists. And because we all know people in the online marketing space that can benefit from a service like this, it's very, very easy to do what I'm going to show you how to do. Okay? Now, the idea here is we're going to refer, we're going to replicate, and we're going to retain. Okay? So let's talk about referring. And this is all based on getting one person in a month, okay? So you refer one active sale, and what that does is it gives you a fast track bonus. Remember, we pay 100%, so your fast track bonus is $17.95. That's what it costs to have your subscription with TrafficWave.net. So in your first month, you can actually hit break even by just bringing in referring one active sale, okay? Now, the key to this is we're going to replicate, and we're going to teach that one active referral how to do the same thing. Now, this system is going to be very, very conservative. We've got people that we know will go much, much faster than this. But again, we just want to show you if we're slow, we're methodical, and we're consistent, how easy this is to do. So let's look at month 2. We're going to replicate. We're going to refer an active sale ourselves, of course. You're going to get your fast track bonus, and you're going to begin receiving a monthly residual check. So you're going to be at profit in your second month. Remember that person that you referred up here in month 1? In their second month, when they pay their subscription again, you're going to be paid $6 on that sale that's on your first level, because in our 3x10 matrix, we pay $6 for all those first level sales. That means once you've filled up that first level, you're making enough in commissions that you're really not having to come out of pocket anymore to pay for your TrafficWave subscription, okay? So you're referring another active sale, you're replicating because you're teaching last month's referral how to do the same thing, and of course we all know that when people are making money, they don't give up, they don't quit. So you've referred your active sale, you've replicated by teaching them how to do the same thing, and now you're going to retain more people because you're teaching them how to make money. And money motivates people, as we all know, okay? So we're going to assume for the rest of this example here, you're going to refer one. Now, you can do this every week, you can do this every day. Some people we know are able to be very aggressive. And the key to success here, I really want to recommend that you contact your close associates, your leaders, the people that you know you want to work with, because this can really give you some leverage to launch things very, very quickly. And again, this is just based on one in a month, teaching them to do the same in that second month. So this right here will give you a total of 3 people in your organization, okay? You've got the one that you referred in the first month, the one that you referred in the second month, and the referral from your first referral in the first month. That's a total of 3. So we're just going to go over the numbers now. And in month 3, you're going to see that you actually have 7 people in your organization. In month 4, you're going to have 15. In month 5, you're going to have 31. Now, there's something else that happens here at this point. At this point, you've become what we call a tidal wave, okay? The tidal wave can actually qualify for the leadership bonus of 25%. That means you're going to get a 25% bonus based on the amount that your referrals are receiving on their monthly residual check, okay? Now, at this point, that's not a tremendous amount of money, but it helps. It's actually more money than what you're able to see on the screen here. Another thing to watch out for here, if you look at this, going down the timeline, you're actually 6 months down the road, and you don't really have what we would consider a huge business at this point. You're in profit. You're no longer really technically having to spend money on your TrafficWave account, but you're not getting rich here either. And this is where most people mess up. They look at it and they go, you know, I've been doing this for 6 months, and I'm just not really making a tremendous amount of money. I think I'm going to quit. And that's a huge mistake. Most of us would never do that for a job. You know, you work the same job for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, and at the end of that 10 years, you're looking at it going, you know what, I'm not rich yet. I'm not free. I still have to get up and go to work every morning. I think I'll just quit. You know, nobody does that. So you have to understand, this is about leverage. We're referring people, we're replicating by teaching them how to refer, and we're retaining because we're teaching them how to make money. And you need to see this through for another 6 months, okay? So at the end of your first 6 months, your organization has a total of 63 referrals in it, and you're making a little bit of money. Not bad. You're doing okay. In month 7, your organization continues to grow. In month 8, most people probably don't have an organization this size. You're making a decent check. This is going to help out with a car payment, maybe some credit card payments, that sort of thing. But keep going. See it through. Follow the system. 511 people in month 9. In month 10, you got over 1,000 people in your organization, okay? Now I want to show you something else here about month 10. This is where you qualify for the tsunami level, which pays you a 50% matching bonus on the monthly income, the monthly residual income that's being received by your personal referrals. So at this point, you've got other people in the program that are tidal waves, and they're somewhere in between, you know, just starting out and where you're at now. This can become a fairly significant bonus. You just keep following the system, and in month 11, you've got over 2,000 people in your organization. In month 12, this is your first full year, okay? You would have over 4,090 people, 4,095 people in your organization. Now, go through and do the math on this for yourself if you like, just to verify everything. But again, remember what we're talking about. Once a month, you're going to refer one new active sale. Most of us can do more than that in that month, okay? But the key to this thing and the key to the success is teach those people to do the same thing. I really want to encourage you to grasp the simplicity and the power of this. This is why it's really important that you personally contact your first few and show them this video. Show them what we're doing. See if it makes as much sense to them as it does to you, and see if they want to work with us and commit to this 12-month program. At the end of your first year with TrafficWave.net, you can be making over $4,000 a month just in your monthly residual check, not including what you're seeing as a tsunami matching bonus or the tidal wave matching bonus. If you did a little bit less than that, let's say it only went half as well for you, $2,000 a month plus bonuses is really not a bad way to do things, especially when you're looking at it's an email marketing program that costs you less than 60 cents a day, okay? So I want to encourage you, do the math, check it out for yourself, see if it makes as much sense to you as it does to me, and then contact the top 5 to 10 people that you've been working with, that you've associated with. Let them see what we're doing. Have them get involved with you and watch where you can be just 6, 9, even 12 months down the road. Your life can be completely different, and we did all of this without taking your focus off of your primary business. So you've actually developed an additional income stream while you're working on building your primary business. Hopefully you understand and appreciate the power of one, how to create a 5-figure annual income in 12 months as a TrafficWave.net affiliate.